I'm Dave Handy in Brooklyn. It's Friday, May 5th, or Revenge of the 5th for all you Star Wars fans out there. Here's your new Progressive News Weekly Roundup. On Monday, Congress reached a deal to keep the government open and funded through September. A group of bipartisan negotiators was able to close a deal despite a lengthy battle over spending priorities. The plan adds billions to the Pentagon's budget, as well as to border security, but would not provide funding for President Trump's border wall. Also on Monday, North Korea said it would continue its nuclear weapons tests and bolster its nuclear force, quote, to the maximum. This came the same day that President Trump said he would be honored to meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, who he had called, quote, a pretty smart cookie. I guess it's just nice to know the situation with North Korea can be as bizarre as it is dangerous. And if that weren't enough, also on Monday, President Trump claimed that Andrew Jackson was upset about the Civil War. The president went on to question if it, quote, could have not been worked out. Historians will note that Jackson died 16 years before the war began. Important to note as well that Jackson owned multiple slaves. So now I'm wondering if one of the things that Trump cut from the budget was a White House historian? On Tuesday, Hillary Clinton stopped short of taking responsibility for her epic campaign loss by laying blame on FBI Director James Comey and Russia in the same breath. Ms. Clinton says that she takes, quote, absolute personal responsibility, but then went on to say that she believes that she would have won were it not for the director's letter to Congress, Russian interference in the election, misogyny, and probably an entire laundry list of other culprits. In that same interview, Ms. Clinton now describes herself as, quote, part of the resistance, which left some observers puzzled, like myself, puzzled as I've never once seen Hillary at a protest. Can't say the same for Bernie Sanders or even her dear friend, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Also on Tuesday, it was announced that the THAAD missile defense system in South Korea was now operational. The system is designed to target and shoot down foreign ballistic missiles. The announcement is sure to add to an already tense situation on the peninsula. On Wednesday, FBI Director James Comey said that he was, quote, mildly nauseous at the suggestion that his letter to Congress had swayed the election for Donald Trump. Comey went on to say that the decision was, quote, painful, but that, quote, it honestly wouldn't change the decision. Comey also revealed in his testimony that Huma Abedin had forwarded classified emails to her husband, former Congressman Anthony Weiner. It was Anthony Weiner's laptop, which the Bureau was looking at as part of an unrelated investigation into the former congressman's communications with an underage girl, reopened the investigation into Hillary's email server just 1 week from the election. Yesterday, on Thursday, House Republicans narrowly passed a controversial bill to repeal and replace President Obama's Affordable Care Act. The bill, which guts protections for patients and would skyrocket premiums, has been a centerpiece of President Trump's campaign. The bill is now sent to the Senate for a vote, where some Republican senators are committing to writing their own bill. House Republicans reportedly rolled in carts with cases of beer, Bud Light, after the vote to celebrate their, quote, victory. Meanwhile, Democrats, promising that this would be the demise of their majority in the House, broke out into song singing, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. It all seems very appropriate, right? That's all the news for now. Please join us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our weekly call-in show live from Brooklyn. We'll be taking your calls and talking about these stories, as well as all the week's news, the Young Turks feud with H.A. Goodman and Tim Black, why Hillary should not be forming a new political organization, and so much more. Please join us tonight, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and on Twitter, and now Instagram. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you back here soon.